CBS News chief legal correspondent Jan Crawford is with us now. She has reported on most of the major judicial appointments and confirmation hearings of the past 25 years. So, Jan, here's a question to you. How do you think both sides will approach the questioning for Judge Kavanaugh and for Dr. Blasey Ford today?
Well, I think with Ford, you're going to see a lot of questions that kind of go to the point of how can you be sure that this was Brett Kavanaugh, really kind of trying to test that memory. And so as a result, you're going to see questions about the therapist. Remember, she showed her therapist's notes to the Washington Post, did not turn them over to the committee, and said to the Post that it was in therapy she came to realize that this was a trauma in her life. That's a very important point to make.
Good idea to bring in a female prosecutor to question her, do you think?
Yes, I do. I mean, I think that certainly they did not want a repeat of what happened in 1991 with the Thomas Hill hearings, which both sides agreed was a total disaster and could say travesty. So I think that was designed to try to kind of get around some of that. But I think you're going to see questions about this therapist today. And was this a recovered memory? Did you have hypnosis? I mean, how did you kind of realize that this was a traumatic event for you after 30 years? Then for Kavanaugh, I think you're going to see questions that really kind of cover his whole life, his personal life, his behavior as a high school student. Did he drink? How much did he drink? What were his friends like? Who did he date? And then, you know, just this incredibly personal questions as well about his sex life, all of which could be very uncomfortable. And again, a lot of those kind of uncomfortable questions we saw in 1991 too with Justice Thomas.
All right, you'll be with us all day to handle all those uncomfortable questions. Thanks, Jan.